Hey, this is Dude Rock 11 here to show you a video of how to get free PSP demos onto your PSP. You start out by going to your internet browser on your actual computer. Then you go to PlayStation.com. And first you would start out by plugging your PSP USB cord, obviously, into your PSP. Then into your computer, obviously. So now PlayStation.com should have loaded by now. If it has, it will have PlayStation 3, PSP, and PS2. Obviously, you could click on PSP. Then right here it says PSP games, accessory, and hardware, and then support. You would click support. And then it should have Top Knowledge Center for answers for PSP, and it should have a list of 24 things that you can do. Now you would go to number 14. It says downloading game demos from this website to the PSP system. And while you're waiting, you just go to start and open up my computer. And 1 second, let me put my PSP into USB mode. Once it's in USB mode, you should have heard that little noise that went ding. And then removable disk right here should pop up. You double click on it, you go to PSP, then game, and since I already downloaded the game, there's already a file right here. So you go to PlayStation, it should say number 1, using your computer, visit PSP game downloads. You just click on that, or for some reason my computer doesn't work when I do that, I have to right click it and then do open, but either way works. Then it should have a list of games. First off, I think it got a little bit more. It starts with Worms, Open Warfare 2, SOCOM, US Navy SEALs, Fireteam Bravo 2, Full Auto 2, Battle Lines, MLB 07 The Show, NBA 07, Siphon Filter, Dark Mirror demo, and then the Killzone Liberation demo, and LaRoche demo. And then it should have something called the content pack, which will give you all the demos. Now, since I saw that Full Auto 2 was the quickest download, I would click on Get It Now, and Get It Now is under the game, so you'd go to that. And then another web page should open up. You maximize that. Oh, and by the way, the graphics for it aren't too good because I have it already. Okay, so the size is 8 megabytes. Right here it'll say agree and download. So you click agree and download. And by the way, you need to have a user on this, otherwise it won't do it right away. I already made mine, so it'll work. For me, this thing pops up, I just right click it and do download file. Then it'll have, do you want to open or save this file? You would click save first. And then for the save thing, let's see, start out at my computer if it didn't already have it set up. Then you click right here on removable disk, then PSP, and then game, and then it should open up right there. And you click save. should only take a couple of seconds because it's 8 megabytes, which isn't big at all, but the highest of the ones I've seen are at least 45, I think. That's the highest, so you can fit a couple games on here. And it is done. And then it's going to say that it's copying it to game. And just give it a second. And then it says download complete, and you would click open. Then a new file will open up with this in it. You right click it and do open, and then you you don't click open, you right click it and click copy. Then you go to the game file and removable disk, and then it should have something like this with a zipper on it. It's called a compressed folder. You right click that and you delete it, and then you right click and you click paste, and then it should say copying, and then this should pop up. So then all you have to do is just take off USB mode, exit out of this, exit out of this, and this, and then you would go to, once you exit out of USB mode, I'll show you what to do in a second. And then right here on USB mode, or 1 second please. Okay, then it should say settings. You go over to the thing that looks like a PS2 controller. You go all the way down to the memory stick. Obviously you'd click X, and then it should say Full Auto 2 Battle Lines Demo. Click on that. It'll load up the game. It'll tell you all the controls. And there you have it, a free PSP website, a free PSP demo. Thanks for watching.